it all look nice?
Yes, Charlie.
Your first big tea drinking since you was took ill. Oh, doesn't it seem a long time ago?
It does indeed.
I think you can see everything again, miss. That's what's so wonderful. If you could have heard us all a-praying downstairs, well, you wouldn't have believed it, miss. Truly you wouldn't.
Yes, Charlie. I think I would.
Ada was so sorry to go away and leave you. She wouldn't go at first. Mr. Jarndyce thought that it was best in case she got the fever too. We had such a job, miss, to keep her away from your room. There, miss. You drink that. It's nice and hot.
Charlie, what's different about this room?
Different?
Yes, something's altered. I can't think what it is.
Well, I can't see anything, miss. Unless it's the furniture. I moved it about a bit to make more room.
No, it's not the furniture. Something's missing. Whatever can it be?
Esther, my dear.
Guardian.
Ada sends her love to you, my dear, and says that now that you're almost well, she won't be kept away from the house any longer. We may expect her back in a day or two. And a visitor has arrived for you.
A visitor? Who is it?
Miss Flight. Hearing you were ill, she's walked from London. 20 miles, poor soul, and a pair of dancing shoes to see you. Will you have her up for a little while?
Oh, gladly, Guardian. I'd like to see her.
Bring her up, Charlie, in a few minutes.
Yes, sir.
You frightened us, my love, so very much. I don't know what I'd have done if we'd lost you.
It's all over now, Guardian. In a few weeks, I shall be the same as I was before.
Yes, of course.
Did you ever hear what happened to Joe?
No, he seems to have disappeared completely. I made inquiries for many miles around, but could discover no trace of him. But I mustn't tire you, my love, or Charlie will be scolding me. And don't let Miss Flight stay too long.
Bring me my mirror, please, Guardian. I must make myself tidy to receive her.
You look perfectly neat, my dear. Don't trouble yourself.
Of course, now I see what it is.
What?
The change in this room. All the mirrors have gone.
The mirrors?
Yes, I couldn't think what was different about it. Now I've just realized. Why have they all been taken away?
Esther...
Guardian, is it because of me? Is it my illness? Has it changed me? Please, you must tell me.
A little, my love, a very little.
Bring me the mirror, please.
Esther.
Please, Guardian.
Esther, my love, it's nothing, almost nothing.
Matters very little, Guardian. While I have your love, I can do without my old face very well.
My dear, I blame myself so bitterly for bringing Joe into my house to do this to you.
You have nothing to reproach yourself with.
Don't see Miss Flight, my dear, if you feel it will distress you.
No, I must get used to my altered self, and to others seeing me so.
Miss Flight.
Oh, my dear Miss Summerson. Miss Flight, how good of you to come. Don't cry, I beg of you.
No, nothing but pleasure, my dear, I assure you. Not the least pain. Pleasure at seeing you well again, of having the honor of being admitted to see you. I'm so much fonder of you, my dear, than I am of the Lord Chancellor, though I do attend court regularly. Oh, dear me, I've nothing here but documents. I'm afraid I must borrow a pocket handkerchief.
You must dine with me, Miss Flight, before you go, then my carriage shall take you back to London.
Oh, my dear, sir. How kind. Oh, to think of travelling back to London in a carriage. They'll think my judgment has been given. Upon my word, they will. It's a good omen. Yes, a very good omen.
Is there any hope of a settlement yet, Miss Flight?
No, my dear, not yet. It's very wearing, I assure you, to be always in expectation of what never comes. Very wearing indeed.
Wouldn't it be better not to hope at all?
Oh, yes, my dear, of course it would. But there's such a dreadful attraction about the place. You know, it draws you in and then it never lets you go. I've seen it happen so often. I'll tell you my own case. First, my father was drawn, slowly. Home was drawn with him. In a few years, he was a fierce, sour, angry bankrupt, without a kind word or look for anyone. He was drawn into a debtor's prison. There he died. Then my brother was drawn swiftly to drunkenness, rags, and death. And then my sister was drawn, never asked me to what. And I was left alone, ill and in misery. I heard, as I'd heard so often before, that it was all the work of Chancery. So when I got better, I went to have a look at the monster. And then I saw how it was, and I was drawn to stay there.
Poor Miss Flight.
You don't quite credit me, my dear, but, well, you will one day. I am a little rambling, but I know the signs. I saw them beginning in our young friend, the ward in Jarndyce. Let someone hold him back, or he'll be drawn to ruin. But, my dear, you've not congratulated me on my physician. Positively not once yet.
Your physician?
Mr. Woodcourt, who was so attentive to me. You must remember him.
Yes, I remember him. Is he to be married to some heiress in India?
Married? India? No. Is it possible you don't know what's happened?
No.
Well, there's been a terrible shipwreck over in those East Indian seas.
A shipwreck?
Don't be agitated, my dear. He is perfectly safe. But it was all quite dreadful. Death in all shapes. And through it all, my dear physician was a hero. Tended the sick, buried the dead, brought the poor survivors safely off at last. My dear, when they got to land, the poor emaciated creatures all but worshipped him. But where's my bag of documents? I got it here, and you shall read about it.
Is Mr. Woodcourt back in England?
He arrived back last week. My brave physician ought to have a title bestowed on him. Here it is. I will leave it with you, shall I? And you shall read it when you're stronger. But are you not proud, my dear, of knowing him?
Yes. I think I was always proud of knowing Mr. Woodcourt.
Such a good young man, Miss Summerson, and deserved so well the best of everything.
Yes.
Mr. Jarndyce's compliments, ma'am. And would you do him the honour of joining him at dinner?
Well, really, so delightful. What a privilege. Jarndyce of Jarndyce and Jarndyce. Oh, goodbye, dear Miss Summerson. I'm so happy to see you better.
Goodbye, Miss Flight. Thank you for your kindness in coming, and for this. Charlie, dear, will you bring me that book, please, on the dressing table?
This one, miss.
Yes, thank you, Charlie. That's all. And, Charlie, you need not hide the mirrors anymore.
Voles? Voles? This is a new name in the case, surely.
Yes, Sir Leicester. It is the name of the solicitor Mr. Carston has engaged to represent him in Jarndyce and Jarndyce.
But Kent and Carboy have always
I should have
represented-
said, since he quarrelled with his benefactor.
Carstone has quarrelled with Mr. Jarndyce.
Badly, I believe, your ladyship. I'm told they never meet.
I find it difficult to believe that anyone could quarrel with Mr. Jarndyce.
It appears you were right, Mr. Tulkinghorn, when you advised me not to give that young man my patronage. A rotten branch of the family, plainly. It was wise to cut him off.
I should be done without compunction, Sir Leicester, to all, however near or dear, who tarnish the honour of great families. You spoke, Lady Dedlock?
No, Mr. Tulkinghorn, I did not.
If you should see Mr. Jarndyce, pray offer him my condolences on the conduct of his ward and suggest that he should throw him off without delay.
Mr. Jarndyce is unlikely to be in London again until Miss Summerson has fully recovered.
Has Summerson been ill?
Extremely so, I believe. She almost died. Didn't you know?
No.
How surprising.
Why, sir?
I thought you had an interest in her, Lady Dedlock.
Is she the ward whose parentage is unknown?
The same, though I have reason to believe that her parentage is now less obscure than it was. I shall be with you at my usual time next week, Sir Leicester. Your ladyship.
Again, nothing done. Nothing done.
Don't say nothing, Mr. Carston. That's scarcely fair, sir. Scarcely fair.
What is done? It's 3 months, Mr. Vole, since I turned my part in Jarndyce and Jarndyce over to you. And what's happened?
Well, to begin with, sir, you are now separately represented and no longer hidden and lost in the affairs of others, and that's not nothing. In fact, I may say it's a very great deal.
Yes, I suppose so.
And then the suit, sir, it does not sleep. We wake it up. We give it an airing. We walk it about. And that's something.
We don't get it anywhere.
Oh, no, sir, you're wrong. For another thing, it's no longer all Jarndyce. Nobody now has it all his own way, and that's something, surely.
Yes, I dare say, Mr. Bowles. If any man had told me when I first went to John Jarndyce's house that he was anything but the disinterested friend he seemed to be, I couldn't have defended him too ardently. So little did I know of the world. Now I know only too plainly that everything I suffer, every new delay and disappointment I'm subjected to, is only another injury from John Jarndyce's hand.
No, no, sir, don't say so. Never disparage. It may be costly. Have patience, as I do.
It's easy for you to say have patience, Mr. Bowles. It's not your lawsuit. You know how little money I have to pursue it.
If you would allow me to correct you, Mr. Carstone.
Why? Have I more money than I think?
No, Mr. Carstone, you have less. It is incorrect to say that you have little money. The precise term is no money.
Well, you must raise some for me.
Mr. Carstone, your credit and your prospects have already been stretched to the uttermost. We must find some other means of raising it.
Well?
You have a commission, of course. That would fetch something.
Not very much.
No. A good way out in these cases sometimes is marriage.
Marriage?
Now, Miss Ada Clare, to whom you told me that you were once engaged, has a little fortune.
No, I won't do it. I know I've sunk pretty low since this business started, but I haven't sunk as low as that.
Oh, Mr. Carstone.
No, I tell you no. When I go to my cousin Ada, it won't be as a beggar, but as a man with something to offer her, whether from Jarndyce and Jarndyce or my own efforts. I don't care how you raise the money, Mr. Bowles. Commit me and my prospect as much as you please. But my cousin Ada shall never, through my means, be bound up in my misery.
Lady Dedlock.
I'm afraid I startled you, Miss Summerson. I'm sorry. I know you've been very ill and can scarcely be strong yet. Please forgive me.
Did you wish to see my guardian, Lady Dedlock?
No, I wish to speak to you, if I may. Will you send your little maid away?
Yes, of course. Charlie, dear, go back to the house.
You look at me so strange. Don't be frightened of me, I beg you. You've no cause to love me, I know, but don't punish me with your fear.
Punish you?
Esther, don't you know what I am to you? Haven't you guessed that I am your mother? Esther, my child, don't condemn me for your years of suffering. My sister told me that you had died when you were born. Until a few weeks ago, I had no knowledge that you were living. Oh, Esther, I don't ask you to love me. How could you after all you've suffered? But don't hate me. Please, I've been unhappy enough.
I don't hate you. How could I? But how could your sister tell you such a lie?
She hated me, Esther. She considered that I'd disgraced her. Perhaps she was right. I may not be worth loving, but to tell me that you were dead.
Was Miss Barbara your sister? The woman who brought me up?
Yes. When I saw you that day at Mr. Jarndyce's, I was struck by your likeness to what I had been as a girl, but even then, until a train of circumstances made it clearer to me, I never for a moment guessed.
My likeness to you has gone now. Do you see?
Oh, my dear.
If the secret is still to be kept, it will be easier now.
Esther, the secret must be kept. Not for my sake, but for my husband's. He's been good and kind to me, and he values the honor of his house above all else. A disgrace to me would kill him.
But the secret is safe.
No. He's been very near discovery. It was only saved by an accident. It may be lost by another accident tomorrow, any day.
Is there someone who is trying to discover it?
Yes. Sir Leicester's lawyer.
He is your enemy?
No. Nor my friend, a man too passionless to be either. All he treasures is the acquisition of secrets and the power that they give him.
Is there no one who can help you?
No. But don't fear for me, Esther. I may defeat this man yet. We shall never meet like this again, my dearest girl. But I've written in this letter all that you should know about yourself. Confide in Mr. Jarndyce if you must, but if you do, all I ask is don't tell me of it. There's some pride left in me even now. And burn the letter afterwards. think of me as well as you can. And believe me that I love you always.
Lady Dedlock said there were others on the track of this secret besides Sir Leicester's lawyer.
She seemed to think he was the only one, but
Yes, well,
I never told you of this, Guardian, but Mr. Guppy made me a proposal of marriage some time ago.
Guppy of Kenton Carbide, God bless my soul.
I rejected it, but I remember his saying that he knew my birth was a mystery, and if he could discover I was connected with some great lady, perhaps I'd look more kindly on him. My likeness to my mother was very great at that time, and thinking back on it, I'm sure it was Lady Dedlock he had in mind.
Write and ask to see him, Esther. Tell him you know your personal history and that nothing he can discover can advance your fortune or promote your happiness. Therefore, he must cease his investigations.
And if he refuses?
Then, reluctantly, we must threaten to complain to his employers. That will keep him silent.
I'll write to him tonight.
Esther, this disclosure hasn't made you unhappy.
No, only... Oh, Guardian, if only I could go to my mother and stand by her. Help and protect her from this man who terrifies her.
I wish you could, my love, but there's nothing we can do. Only pray God that he may never prove what he suspects.
Your business with me must be very pressing, Mr. Tulkinghorn, since it brings you from London again so soon.
Not from London, Lady Dedlock. No, I've been staying for a few days in the country, not far from the home of Mr. Jarndyce of Bleak House, where I've been gathering evidence to complete a case in which I'm interested. May I sit down, Your Ladyship?
And have you completed your case?
In every particular. I wondered if Your Ladyship might care to hear it.
Why, sir?
It concerns a person not dissimilar to yourself. A great lady who preserved a secret under her greatness for many years. Shall I go on, Lady Dedlock?
Yes.
Early in her life, she'd been engaged to marry a young rake, a captain in the army, nothing connected with whom came to any good. She never did marry him, but she gave birth to a child, of which he was the father. The child, a girl, she believed to have died at birth. And the captain abandoning her, she married a titled gentleman of wealth and substance and a reproachable family. Like many women, however, she never forgot her first love. And many years later, she was led to believe he was still alive by a paper bearing his handwriting, only to discover he had died a short while since and was buried in a pauper's grave.
You need go no further, Mr. Tulkinghorn. You've come to tell me that you know everything. Even, I suppose, of my visit to Miss Summerson.
Yes, Lady Dedlock.
At least you've prepared me for my exposure. For that, I thank you. I've been expecting this for many months. I neither wish to spare myself nor to be spared. But Sir Leicester...
Pardon me, Lady Dedlock, but I never said that I would tell your husband. Sir Leicester is the sole consideration in this unhappy case. I have no occasion to tell you that Sir Leicester is a very proud man, that his reliance upon you is implicit. That the fall of the moon out of the sky would not amaze him more than your fall from your high position as his wife.
If I went away, I could be lost to all here.
Your flight, Lady Dedlock, would spread the truth and 100 times the whole truth far and wide.
But my
No, it is not to be thought of. I am not clear what to do or how to act. But I must ask you to do nothing until I have made my decision.
So I'm to drag on my present life as long as you choose to keep me on the wreck.
I shall do nothing without forewarning you. I give you my assurance.
How many secrets have you held like this? And yet you walk through life unscathed.
It takes courage to kill, Lady Dedlock. The scaffold and the rope await the murderer. Have I your assurance of silence?
What choice have you left me?
Thank you. Heavy. That step upon the ghost's walk is alarmingly clear.
Well, Tony, will I do? Would you say I was delectable in the eyes of a female?
Well, not being a female, I couldn't say.
Oh, Tony, you might take an interest when a fellow's about to have his proposal of marriage accepted.
Look here, Guppy. What makes you so certain that Miss Summerson has changed her mind about you?
Well, I mean, it's in the letter, as plain can be.
Where?
She says she wishes to see me on a matter that passed between us some time ago. Well, all that's ever passed between me and Miss Summerson is my proposal of marriage. So I mean to say it's as clear as daylight. We'll put the brandy and water, Andy. She's bound to faint when I take her in my arms. Oh, there she is. Now, Tony, remember, you've got to stay here. I want a witness when she accepts me. Look, do I really look well?
Clothes is all right. Can't help what nature did to you. Aren't you going to let her in?
No, Tony, you go on. I'm really not quite myself at this present moment. Oh, yes. Miss Summerson, this is an oasis. May I present my friend Tony Joblin, who will be present at our discussion if you've no objection?
None at all. How do you do, Mr. Joblin?
Charmed, I'm sure, miss.
Yes. Pray be seated, miss. Just my lodging, of course, but, well, light and airy, as I said before, if you remember me.
I took the liberty of sending you a letter, Mr. Guppy.
The contents of which are engraven upon my heart, miss, as indeed as every word you ever spoke to me. Miss Summerson, I take it extremely kind of you that you should come so far just to tell me that you've changed your mind.
Changed my mind?
Upon a word from you, I would have flown on wings to Hertfordshire or whatever spot you happen to be in. But seeing as how you've come to me, miss, I'll make it as easy as I can.
Mr. Guppy, I don't think we can be talking of the same thing.
Oh?
I asked the favour of a few moments' conversation with you, remembering what you had said to me on a previous occasion.
Yes, you mean on the occasion when I did myself the honour of filing a declaration of... Miss Summerson, would you mind if I was to sit down a minute? A sort of a giddy sensation has come over me. By George.
That is the occasion I had in mind, Mr. Guppy. Are you sure you wish your friend to remain?
I must insist that he does, Miss Tony. Don't you go away. Not on any account. Miss Summerson, on the occasion of which we speak, you were so good as to repel and to repudiate that declaration of mine. Now, well, it might be a satisfaction to your mind if you was to put in that admission before my witness.
Of course. I refused your proposal of marriage without reservation or qualification.
Note that, Tony, will you? Hang on to it, Miss Summerson. You wouldn't be offended if I was to mention that, well, that declaration on my part was final. And therefore terminated.
Of course. I quite understand that.
Oh, thank you, miss. Thank you very much. I do regret that my arrangements in life, combined with circumstances over which I have no control, put it out of my power to renew that offer in any shape or form whatever. But it shall ever be a retrospect entwined with friendship's bowers.
Mr. Guppy, you said at the time you made me your proposal...
Which you declined, miss.
Which I declined.
Yes.
That you might possibly be the means of advancing my interests by making discoveries of which I should be the subject.
That is so, miss.
All I have come to ask you, Mr. Guppy, is that you discontinue all investigations on my behalf. I know my personal history, and I assure you you can never advance my welfare by such means. Please, for my peace of mind, and perhaps that of others, give up your efforts if you still continue them.
Oh, on my life and honour, Miss Summerson, and as I'm a living man, I will act according to your wishes. I'll take my oath upon it if it be any satisfaction to you. Yes, on the matter now in question, I speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Thank you, Mr. Guppy. Your word is quite good enough. Forgive me for troubling you. Goodbye.
On the matter now in question, miss, I really do regret that my arrangements in life, combined with circumstances over which I have no control, should prevent a renewal of what was only terminated some time ago. But it couldn't be now. I mean, could it now? I only put it to you.
Oh, no, Mr. Guppy, it couldn't be. I quite understand.
Oh, Tony.
Did you ever see such a change? When I think what she was.
Well, thank goodness you was by to hear her refuse me.
You know, mind out, you'll have it over.
Well, I'll obey her, Tony. I swear I will. Look, you are to forget all that I've revealed to you concerning Joe and the veiled lady and the cemetery and them letters. It is due both to this shattered image, alike to the oath that I have taken, that the old should now be buried in oblivion. And I charge you, Tony, if you are the friend you represent yourself to be, so to bury it, without one word of inquiry. But Tony, did you ever see such a change?
Try and take this, Joe. Then you'll feel better. There. How did he come to make his way here?
Well, sir, he came to me first. Wet through he was, shivering with fever. I would have kept him, only my little woman... You've not been married, Mr. Woodcourt. You wouldn't know the difficulties.
But I do have married patients, Mr. Snagsby. I can understand.
Well, sir, knowing that Mr. George was good-hearted and not above stretching out a hand to someone in misfortune...
Oh, he's welcome to a bed here, Mr. Woodcourt, for as long as he needs it.
He's plainly exhausted. Where has he come from?
Well, sir, I don't know. He was that bad he couldn't tell me.
Where have you come from, Joe?
What, sir?
Where have you been since you left London?
Tramping, sir. They told me to move on, and I did, as far as I could. Then I got took ill, and a young woman looked after me in a big house. Miss Summerson, they said she was.
Miss Summerson?
Right kind to me she was, sir. And on the way back I heard she caught the fever of me, and I lost all her pretty looks.
Oh, God.
I never meant to go and give it to her, sir. I would have stayed and thanked her for her kindness. Only he come and took me away.
Someone took you away?
In the middle of the night it was. I was laying there so comfortable, so thankful not to be moving on.
Who took you away, Joe?
I daresn't name him, sir. I daresn't do it.
It's that lawyer, I'll be bound. That man's got a lot to answer for. I'll give my right hand to see him get his deserts.
You must tell me, Joe. I want the young lady's name to know. You can trust me. No one else will hear.
I don't know as he won't hear, sir. He's in all places at once.
Whisper to me.
Buck.
Why? What did he want you for?
Nothing. I never done nothing to get myself into trouble, except not moving on in the inquest. But I'm moving on now. I'm moving to the burying ground. That's the move I'm up to now.
No, Joe. We'll try to prevent that. I'll send him some medicine and some strengthening food.
What do you think, sir? Will he recover?
He's very ill. We can but hope. That poor girl. He should have done that to her.
And do you feel certain you can trust him, Esther?
Oh, yes. Poor Mr. Guppy. He was so relieved I didn't hold him to his proposal of marriage, I think he would have promised anything.
Esther, there's something in my thoughts that for a long time I wished you to know.
Concerning my past, Guardian?
No, my love, concerning your future. I have a letter here which I have written to you. Read it and send me your answer. Whatever you may say in reply to it, remember that nothing can change my feelings or my love for you. No, read it when you are alone and consider well before you answer. If you can reply to me tonight, I shall be waiting here. If not, answer when you can. That's all. Good night, my love.
Oh, leave the candles, Charlie. I shall be staying up for a little while.
Shall I wait up too, miss?
No, Charlie. Go to bed. Good night.
Good night, miss.
My dearest Esther, you may be startled by what I say in this letter, coming as it does from one who is silver-haired to a young girl. But love will come unbidden to the oldest of us, as it has come to me. And I lay open my heart to you. I love you, Esther, with a love that is both deep and unswerving. And I ask you to marry me. In making your decision, remember you owe me nothing. You have repaid me 1,000-fold for any benefits I may have conferred on you. But foreseeing the time must come when our household must be broken up, and when Ada, now almost of age, will leave us, I have become accustomed to reflect upon the proposal I now make to you. Never fear that I shall change towards you if you cannot give me your love in the way that I ask. Mine is yours devotedly and for always, whether as my dearest Esther's guardian or her husband.